Welcome back to the Boilermaker Classic here on Savage Bowling TV. Scott Gilmore here. Joining me right now is Natalie Koprowitz from St. Ambrose University, sophomore, leading the squad yesterday in the all-tournament team selection with a 961. And Natalie, you bowled great throughout the day. What allowed you to make the transition from game to game to keep your scores at the top of the chart?
In the beginning, we found that we had, as a team, that we had to play further inside than we would have guessed. So just staying on the head pin was key, not letting the ball get too far right down lane. And then going into game 4, we made the jump from the end pair on the low end to the higher end, and I was actually throwing 2 different balls on that lane, on that pair. And I had the Sonic and the Code Red, both by Storm, and I ended up shooting 247 that game, so that really put me back closer to even, and then after that, I just knew I had to grind out the last game.
Yeah, transition has always been tricky in this house, especially on the low end of the house. You have newer lanes, so they seem to be playing a little bit tighter,
Yes.
so to speak, what the players have talked about. So as you progress, how big is communication with your teammates to allow a player like yourself to be at the top of the charts for all events?
Communication is definitely key. I was in the 4th position yesterday, so getting to watch the 3 bowlers go ahead of me and see what their ball did definitely allowed me to make decisions quicker by being able to read what their balls did.
Okay, now the Boilermaker Classic is under your belts. Where are you guys moving on to in the future weeks where we could look you up on bowl.com?
Next week we'll be in Wauwatosa bowling the Midwest Collegiate Classic, and then 2 weeks from now we'll be in Wichita for the Mid-States.
All right, hey, go to bowl.com, see future events where you can see the sophomore phenom, Natalie Koprowitz from St. Ambrose University. We're here at the Boilermaker Classic. We'll have more interviews and award presentations coming up right after this.